see the child. But the Maywa told them, say, the baby died. And they announced in many where they buried the child, because if they say the baby died, where is the baby? Why didn't show the baby to them? So, folks, thank you for watching. Darren Zoe is the one doing this live. Thanks so much.
Okay, so thank you so much. So we end the live to follow them at the home of the Maywa. Live from the Kansas City earlier on. You wanted a live video at the compound of Abliji where he saw relatives, a mother who gave birth last Tuesday, and she's claiming that she didn't see the child she gave birth to, and she was informed that the child passed off, but she didn't see the dead body of the child. So we have come in Meronia Koto, right? Okay, Meronia Koto. I think we have to correct the caption, but it is Meronia Koto where the midwives lived. And we will talk to some people who claim to be witness who was in person, but they will tell us more as to where exactly the incident occurred. So we have the mother here again. Renyo.
So welcome to the afternoon conversation. It's right here on Love FM, Love TV, and on loveradioonline.com. Welcome to the conversation. And I'm here alongside Martina Tube, who I'm going to bring in very shortly. And today we'll be looking at two major issues. You listen to you listen to the audio there, where a lady gave birth in Buchanan, a quarter known as Millionaire Quarter. Yep, never mind for the feedback. Yes, gave birth in Buchanan City, Grand Bassa County. Yes, Millionaire Quarter, what it is called. And according to her, she went to give birth. She couldn't see the baby. And when she asked the midwife said, your baby passed off. Then the second question came in, but where is the dead body? And it's yet to be established. We'll be playing you a little more of that audio. And former finance minister somewhat were surrounds to the law, yes, files in an 8 million bond. Those are the two things we'll be discussing. But let's go a little bit further with this audio. Yes, let's go a little bit further with this audio. And so you can listen. They have just arrived where the lady went to give birth. And let's have you informed that she didn't go to the hospital. She went to the house of the midwife. And after the process, she couldn't see the dead baby. She only was told that the baby died in the process. Then she said, but woman, baby. And there's still no answer. But let's move on and play you a little bit more of this audio. They've just arrived. So I want you to take a careful listen.
So she's saying this is where the Mewa lived, and we talked to the children earlier on, but they told us that their mother is not here, so we also confirmed it on record. If possible, if we can speak to some witnesses who have come, we'll get their side to also share with you. So keep watching. We are here. So now that would matter. Okay, so she said this is where the Mewa live, but the work was done at the upper part of the community. So we are moving. Big sister, let me talk to you because you told me that's your mother. Yeah, so let's just talk small, I beg you. This is your mother, the woman talking.
Yes, my mother, big sister.
Just facing me a little bit, so let's talk. Okay. The mother, big sister.
Yeah.
Tell us what you know about this.
Much I don't really know about this.
What did you know her?
I heard that she gave birth. Or mother-in-law came to me and told me that she gave birth. I think Saturday because she and I was like in the same church. So when she told me, I asked her, say, well, how the child? She said, no, the child passed. But we tell God, thank you for her life because she gave birth and then she don't her life in her. We tell God, thank you for mother-in-law said. And as when she gave birth, she showed me one of the late Janche Moses' mother house. That was she gave birth. It's all I know about it so far.
So where's your mother?
My mother is not era.
Where she go?
We went there.
In Buchanan here or also
Monrovia.
Monrovia? Fish.
I really know because she gave her a Saturday. Saturday will be the burial. So I know when she'll come back after that family meeting and things. I already know.
What's her name?
Nancy. Yeah.
So Nancy Heron is one of the daughters related to this family, his sister daughter. So we are moving to the house. This is where the woman living. And where is the mother? Where is the woman? So she will take us to where exactly the delivery took place. So we will walk there to show you the house as well. So walking. Why did you there? Okay, so to where so we're working a millionaire quarter. We have a little issue there with the caption, so we apologize. This is actually millionaire quarter, not billionaire quarter. So we are walking, we are going to where the delivery took place between she and the midwives. But you saw that horse you saw earlier on is where she presumed that the midwives lived. And the daughter, the big sister daughter, told us that she's not yet. She in Monrovia currently on burial. She will be back anytime soon, but anticipating to get herself so that she can tell us more about it. If possible, I heard a lady in the background who saying she was in person, but I'm anticipating to speak to her shortly. So we're moving there so that we can show you. Actually, we are committed to bringing you full details on this matter. We are still calling on relevant authority and we want to know the truth in this. We want to know the truth in the is the child actually died or is the child alive? That's why we want to find out if the child died. Where did they bury the child? That's why we want to find out. So we are working with them, moving to the house just a few minutes away from the midwife's house. So millionaire quarter and not billionaire quarter. So we apologize for that error within the caption. So we're moving there gradually. So keep sharing. We just moving the bit by bit with the family so that you can see where the process was done. And she said it happened last Tuesday. That's last week Tuesday, and yesterday made the incident of 1 week. So we are working. We are working there in Meronia Koto. Okay, we are working in Meronia Koto community going to the house. So just keep sharing as we move through to give you the real story of this. Is the child really alive or is the child dead? That's why we want to find out. That's why we have come again to show you. We want to show you exactly. So keep watching. We are working along with the family. We are working along with the family and we are going to where the incident took place. We are walking there just few minutes away from the midwife house. You listen to the big sister daughter to the midwife. She heard that the child actually died. She heard that the child actually died, but the mother who gave birth to the child claiming that she did not see the child. She did not see the left body, neither the living body of the child, but she was only informed after she gave birth to the child that the child died. So she wants to know if the child died, where did they bury the child.
Yes, actually, it's alright then. It's alright. So I think they shouldn't make other feel intimidated concerning her right. It's a child. It's a human interest matter. And then even the husband did not see the dead body. Just imagine. Just imagine.
So
So
no close relative actually know what's actually going on. We heard from her. No close relative. The husband is not aware. The mother of this woman is not aware, and she herself, she's not as also aware.
yeah,
So
at that point,
this raised a line.
you can ready be to yourself at that point. So you can expect her to know what will actually going on. So if she raising the alarm that she didn't see the dead body, it's alright. It's a child.
Okay, so we going there. We are just a few miles away. We almost at the house. The house you see there with the blue doors and window is there where the incident took place. So there where we are going is there where we are going to find out the real truth behind this. Our work is to bring you the accurate and balanced information. So that's why we have come, and we will not inform you on findings we will get from here and update you on them. So keep watching, share the broadcast as well. Invite more people to watch along with you. Share the broadcast. We are still working with them. This is the house. This is the front view of the house. This is the front view of the house. So we are moving to the back where we saw some people earlier on, and we'll try as much as possible. If some of them can talk to us, if not, she will just tell this is where the incident took place, then we will end this and do a follow investigation if they may have a rat. So we will not get her as she taking her own time. She's just a young, she's not actually strong after the incident occurred. So she's just taking her own time. So
So
Dabode de Okbange. Bogamo. Tamu join you, no?
Nó vừa út liền châu.
Wiki Queen.
Nó xíu con.
She's telling us that she's still in the house when she was pregnant. She spent over weeks in this place before giving birth. So two midwives did the work. That's why she's telling us this is the house. Okay, so we haven't seen any of them. The matter on time. So she's telling us that the two of them live at that area we show you earlier on. So you see the husband is also here. You have her mother and it to the mother. They are also your sister.
We just met our claiming. She's already to you. I think she left already.
Yeah, she's not here now. So this is the house. We were just wanting to talk to that lady who we heard saying that she was in person when the incident occurred, but later on she disappeared. We don't know where she is. But this is the house. I will just show you full view of it. I will show you full view of this house. So I'm moving around to show you full view of the house. So we will check back to provide you more updates. Okay. So you see this place. This is the house where the delivery took place. So you see, this is the back view of the house. So I'm showing you full view of this so that you can know exactly where this happened. So we will also come back when the midwife arrive so that we can get her side of this, because we can't just let this go. We need to give you full details and we find out the truth behind this, whether the child actually died or the child is alive. That's why we want to find out. So we will not give you any concluding point now until we carry on full investigation, and we'll keep updating you on this matter. So I will show you around again, then say goodbye to you. We'll also check back during the evening hours to show you whether the midwives have come, because she needs to clear her side of this, and she will also show us where we will demand where exactly they buried the baby, and she needs to show that area to us so we can verify. If we see this plan, and then everyone will be satisfied. And
Wow. This too is Liberia. Well, for the past 15 to 20 minutes, you've been following that audio. For those of you who just joined us, this is the afternoon conversation, and that is a developing story there from Buchanan Grand Bassa County, where my colleague Martina, who first broke the news. Martina, welcome again to our everyday talk.
I like that when you say our everyday talk. Yeah.
Now, this seems to be a very troubling incident. Took place in Grand Bassa. This lady went to give birth. She gave birth since Tuesday. So today is Wednesday. So she don't have much strength yet. But interestingly, the midwife, the place where she went to give birth was in the midwife house. The midwife said the baby passed, but according to the mother, she cannot see. She didn't even see the dead child. As we speak, this story is a developing story. As we speak, the midwife have left the county. She's personally in Monrovia, according to one of her relatives who spoke to us, who spoke to Ablige TV earlier on. Yes, she's in Monrovia, and so I'd like to hear from you, Martin. This is scary. This is scary. This is scary.
We always pray for the strength to be here and talk to our people so that they can be aware of what is happening. But that is not strange. That is not a breaking news. That is something that has been happening for more than 2 decades in this country and it continue to happen. We talk about child or human trafficking in the country. And that is one of the biggest crimes that we are faced with in this country. Listen to the story of that lady. You hear her side of the story. A motherly feelings cannot be denied. A motherly feelings cannot be left along the way.
Along the way.
So if you think that any woman can just abandon their child or children, there must be a major reason
Why is
why a mother abandoned her child. The issue of the lady from Grand Bassa County at the
Millennial
Quarter
Quarter.
who want to give birth. There are people who don't have the hands. That's why when we tell our governments, if we say to them that, Mr. President,
We'll bring you another live podcast. Thank you so much and join shortly.
if we say to you, Mr. President, Michigan's minister, this is the problem that we are faced with. We go to the House of Legislature and then we come out, we say, the honorable legislature, our people deserve better. We mean it. Financial struggle leads people to too many things.
Too many things.
Yes. It is surprising for me to hear that somebody is still giving birth
giving birth
in house.
in this age and time.
Yes.
In somebody's house.
In somebody's house. So it's still, confusing.
I know.
Because there is something that we should be able to talk about. If the hospital were well paid by our government, that there are pregnant women who are to give birth for less money, maybe 500 or 1,000 liberty, they will make sure to look for that money.
Oh yeah.
Or if pregnant women have free health care, to say if you are pregnant, you are free, you're not paying money for delivery, then we understand that the health sector is improving. But here is say that the government are not supporting the health sector.
The health sector.
If she had the money, she was never going to go to
One midwife
some kind
hospital.
of
She
hospital.
can even show of
Yeah.
the kind of care. And interestingly, what I've observed, she went there alone.
Yes.
She went there
But she
alone.
told her family that she was going there. So they are witness to that. You listen to it.
Mm-hmm.
They are witness to that. You know the advantage that they took over that lady because they saw that her health sector, her status.
Yeah, she's a little bit.
Not fit.
She's a little bit paralyzed.
Yes.
She's paralyzed.
Yeah. So
I think the right hand has some problem.
Yes. So they thought that they can use that man and silence her.
Yeah.
No matter how somebody is crazy, they have an honor.
No matter.
You see crazy men walking along the way, like I was saying, just hit them and then you will see their honor will come from all over. That's the case with that lady. They never thought that her family would have come together and say we'll investigate. Because they thought that she's a handicap.
Yeah.
But then she's doing with baby. But she had a motherly feel. If one thing should come to the midwife mind that she got pregnant by a man.
Yes.
You think that man is foolish? No.
The man will want to see his child.
Yeah.
If the child
you cannot decide a man went and looked for a woman.
Yeah. Even the child
He
passed.
saw her in that condition. He impregnated her.
Yes.
Then you want to take somebody. You see my baby pass off. Can I see this?
Yeah, let me see the
have
child.
that motherly feelings like this child is my child? Can I have that feelings? And you think that if you say it, then we'll be afraid. The family need to do better because there's not a case where people close to. What I expect for that journalist to do in this period that involve the police.
The police, yes.
This is that trafficking. Human trafficking. You cannot do that.
And interestingly, the lady knew that she had given birth to a boy child.
Yeah, and she want to see that baby.
With all of the kind of stress.
You don't know how many years it took that lady to put the birth of child. Boy child at that rate.
And this is just one case. It is because of courtesy of Ablige TV in Grand Bassa. This is why you are hearing this. But this is happening every day in Liberia, even in a very
moment. Yeah, been happening even to JFK all the time. Somebody hospital redemption.
I've been business with people lives.
And now it is happening in Grand Bassa County. It is happening in Grand Bassa County. People there watching that scene. A mother cannot have access to a baby. You say my child, all right, show me where you bury my child. Do you have any right to go and bury my child?
Yeah. In my absence or even my caretaker absent?
You have any right? Do you have that right to say, I will bury your child for you? When you get somebody who want to give breath, ever since to that place, get it there, then you won't give them my own child. Then I should keep silent.
But who told you there's not something fishy about it? What brought, even if she did come to Monrovia, was it necessary she come to Monrovia? She should have stayed there. This midwife should have stayed there.
That's her sister who came to Monrovia.
Yeah, she bereaved and she had to come to Monrovia for burial. That's no excuse for that. I don't even know whether she's a registered midwife. I don't even know whether she's a registered midwife.
Why would you do that, fam? This will continue to hold our government by their faith. We will continue to tell them that, Michigan's minister, you need to do this thing. Our people's lives matter to us. They are in the rural areas, but they too have their say. Our politicians goes to them and tell them that we need your votes. And those people come under that banner and say, we will give you our vote.
Yeah, our vote.
But yet the health sector cannot be favorable.
Can never be improved. Imagine.
Why will you take somebody, baby, you bury them, and you want us to close our mouth?
People are practicing and nobody.
You want us to close our mouth. Just
it's
like
even
that.
checking to know what's happening. Nobody. Ministry of Health. Oh.
But this time.
But all of them do not support.
people cannot come out and say this and that. People still going to somebody else to give birth.
Yeah.
What is the improvement
In this age
in health
and
sector?
time.
What is the improvement? A lady wants to give birth to your place. She don't have the money to go to a hospital. They have one of the biggest hospitals in the Great Basin, the government hospital.
Government hospital is there.
I think in New York community around that South Street Bell. I think I've been around there before, so I can say something about that. A lady went to give birth. You took her baby. You don't know what that lady went through to put to birth. You don't know if that's her last egg.
You know.
But you choose to pin on it like because she's handicapped, so her
so
family don't have need for her. To think about the man who impregnated her and willing to accept her in that condition, which of course you don't have the right over that child. Think about it. Figure it out. Women control themselves, but men doesn't. A lady can be mad, but a son man will follow that lady. Will follow that crazy lady. That mad person. So why when you go take somebody baby, you bury the baby unknown to them? You want everybody to just keep silent. Who will keep silent for you? Nobody will do that for you. You have to know that. You don't play with a woman labor, and she's a lady.
She's a lady.
So why would she behave like this? For most of the nurses, the doctors, some of them are cursed. Because that's how some of them live.
Yeah, these are
They have nothing to show.
these are people who just out there and just doing anything. No. Man.
That's been very bad for them, fam. Some of them curse. They don't have anything to show. That's why when their life ready to end, then they say the baby one small justice out of her.
Yeah.
One small justice. Like they are little justice. Some of them can be renting even in their old age.
But even look at the structure.
But the bad things they
Just-
get themselves involved.
Just look at the
into.
structure. She even got there as a medical facility. Just look at the structure. Hygienically, the place is bad. I don't know.
I don't know. This one will continue to blame the government and tell the government that you are doing no good for the people. We will continue to scratch our eyes on the health sector because this is something that our health should come first. We are not accepting cause now. We're
No,
opening
please,
our
please.
You will have your
I know you want to
those are
call. Yeah,
interesting issues,
yeah.
but
You will call.
we'll
You
have
call.
to see.
You have time to call. Please.
So, a motherly feeling, when a lady give birth, they had the time to hold their baby for that love to instill between they and the child. So from if a nurse, all the nurses on that scene, they make sure that you, the mother, you see that child and have access to the child. Then you went at the back of the family. The first thing a midwife should do is that you get the husband of that person.
Yes.
You get because there's a possibility the lady will have lost her life in the process. What will you tell the family?
Yeah.
What the lady is labor. There's a possibility. She was going to give up. What will you tell the family?
Yeah.
The family is going to hold you responsible.
At a particular time,
Before you saw somebody who is pregnant, there must be people on the scene to say, yes, we are aware of this, we are aware of that our wife, our daughter, our sister is taking treatment here. She's about to give birth at your clinic, your hospital, or whatever. If there's a paper for them to sign, they will sign that paper.
sign that paper.
But due to the low level of support to the health system, this is where we find ourselves. And justice must be served.
The houses, the House of Representatives, the entire legislature, they go there, they made their budget huge.
Yes.
The president and the vice president budget huge. The
And
one that the
what
people
they're
supposed to
huge
benefit.
nothing.
Yeah, the one that the people directly supposed to benefit from. It's nothing to them because they can go India. Yeah. Because when they run well, they have the money. They see money that they collect taxes with. They go to the best hospitals around the world. And then they look in the people's faces and say to, hell with you people.
Yeah. You'll continue to
Yeah.
vote for us.
Say, "Oh, hell."
You guys will continue to come under the ring. You will fight your friends' name for us, for our family to enjoy our wealth, not you.
Yeah. That would me, myself, and I.
And she feel, you know, she right now where I may work is, she feels that she's the best
Oh, yeah.
friend. She
Oh.
knows her work very good.
Oh, yeah.
The lady don't have a family.
Mm-hmm.
So right now she feeling so good. That's why she left her house. She went out. Nothing will come from all
What will come from here?
the ladies are handicapped. She can't get prayer for people die that. But if Liberia National Police at Grand Bassa County in Buchanan cannot hold to that lady, that she explained to that family and to we the Liberian people, then LMP is doing her no justice.
I think
Women should come out.
I think Ablige has a telephone number. We'll later see whether we can contact.
Yes.
Yeah, make some contact with them, and we'll inform them that we'll flag the story. Thanks for flagging the story,
Yes.
for following the story, and so we'll do some follow up on this. We can't
Because-
just let this go.
That lady should be in police custody.
Yeah.
You can tell somebody, baby, who want to give birth to your era, and then you bury the. Why would you
Yeah,
do that?
why
Why you
you-
bury somebody child at the back?
Martina, you even check that particular midwife. She doesn't have a license to practice. Quite
Check her out.
honestly.
They ever sent it. She did.
Evidently, yeah, way back.
So people know her not to be a big midwife.
Oh, that doctor, man, that doctor.
Whether she lucky or not, Liberia National Police from the Grand Bassa chapter or Zoom, she hold her into police custody. She must give account
She must
of
give
that.
account.
Don't take advantage
Don't
of
take
somebody. You
advantage
don't
of
do
people.
that. Is it because she handicapped? So what because of the man who impregnated her? But it is very
But do you
sad.
know who that
There's
child-
a shame on the health sector.
But do you
People
know
still going into houses to get birth. There's a
Yes.
shame to
Shame.
the health sector.
As close as Buchanan is. As close.
Right.
Right here, Buchanan.
1 hour 30 minutes can carry you
Yeah.
Buchanan. 2 hours. All depends how you
You're
drive on that
still
road.
impoverishing the people until they can nearly beg you for everything. Wickedness.
Every day we cannot see change in
And
that
people say
world.
they are
We know
leaders.
the minister will take over and say, when it comes to my ministry,
Yeah,
we will perform
it
the
is,
best.
it is better off than the last one. Everybody comes
Everybody
to
say the same. You call them when we married them.
yeah.
You continue to treat Liberians like that. At this stage, people say going in the house of somebody to give birth.
Give birth.
Oh,
Martina will have 6 minutes. Let's go to our next story. Samuel Ditwe Jr., Liberia former finance minister, surrendered to criminal court C on Wednesday morning after arriving in the country on Tuesday night. Tue, along with ex-national security advisor Jefferson Camo and former Solicitor General Councilor Yanti Tuan, faces multiple charges including economic sabotage, fraud, and criminal conspiracy. Following his surrender, the court granted Tue an 8 million bail, setting his trial for November 12, 2024. This indictment stems from an investigation by the Liberia Anti-Corruption Commission (LNCC), which has accused the former officials of orchestrating a scheme that diverted over 1 billion and US 500,000 from the Financial Intelligence Agency, the FRA. These funds meant for national security and financial oversight reportedly disappeared under dubious circumstances between September 8 and 21 of 2023. The LACC investigation revealed that Tue allegedly authorized these hefty transfer without proper approval from the Liberian National Joint Security or the National Security Council. The LACC stated that there was no documented need to request for the funds raising question about the legality of the transaction. Once transferred, the fund quickly vanished, with withdrawals made by D. Moses P. Cooper, then acting financial controller of the FIA, according to court documents. Wow. So Twe is here. Twe has filed in.
Honorable Summits with
Yeah,
former
I
finance minister
I-
arrived early this morning
This
at
morning.
1 a.m. at the Rahabas International Airport.
on the flight
Air
Airpiece.
Peace to Liberia. His very self went to criminal court C. He was not pushed by the Liberia National Police. He went to criminal court C and filed a bill, a bomb of 8 million.
8 million.
Imagine.
Imagine.
People still get money in this country.
This is like
Sedition, y'all still get money. Y'all leaders still get money.
oh my
The
God.
man is not hesitating. The man come with money. 8 million. Insurance bomb.
And the video, I watched the video, he's smiling.
Smiling. Even though he had the time to talk to the
Yeah,
press.
but he decided not
He
to.
decided not to talk to the press. He said, no, I'm not talking.
I'm not talking.
I've already found a bomb.
Yeah.
I'm not going to be. That bomb is some like insurance bomb I was signed for him
But
not
one
to be
thing-
in jail while they are
Yeah.
trying to. Because they have scheduled him for November 12th for trial.
For trial.
So Honorable Tua is back to give account. Right now, it is not a wish hunt for them.
No.
It is not a wish hunt for them. They said it. Yeah, he walked to the court.
Yeah, he walked to
But
the court.
F2L is not going to get that money, and the law want to take a host.
Or
You
even-
can see them at this time. It's a wish hunt. It's a wish hunt.
Or if even that bone, the timing of that bone was just to be delayed by 2-3 minutes.
Mm-hmm.
You are going to see posts.
Oh, but right now, Samuel Tua has found in that bomb. You're hearing sedition. He's a hero.
Yeah.
Tua is a great man. Tua is like this. I mean, poverty is a bad thing.
Bad thing.
Poverty can make you to sell your birthright.
And that's
before
one
you come to
strategy.
yourself.
That's one strategy the politicians in Liberia master.
Mhm.
They know how to enslave you that you can bow to them.
Yes.
And that's one thing our people have never understood. A 12-call meeting right now to that party headquarters, you see people walking for all the way Broadway.
They just have a press conference. We'll play that. A few minutes from now, we'll play it.
Okay.
So, and Liberians calling him a great man. You see, summits where he disrespected the court. He was to be here on the 4th of September. He never showed up.
No.
He came at his own will and pleasure. He came at his own will and pleasure. Said, I am quoting what you do. So the court had the right to even say no. The time we wanted you, he never showed
You
up.
esconded. You ran away.
So now that you come, we're not ready to. At this time, you're going to see sedition. Oh,
Even the
hatred
judge-
is political.
Martina,
It's
even our
like
justice
this.
system needs to be overhauled.
But his justice system is corrupt.
Needs
It's
to be
not something
overhauled.
to do with
Oh my gosh.
we just start talking. The justice system is corrupt. Huh, let me tell you something. We Liberians will continue to do the same thing. We continue to get ourselves involved into people business who are the one suppressing this country.
Yes.
That's what we continue to do. They want for people to be clapping. People calling Samuel to a great man. You will understand that man, those who do economic fun,
Yeah.
for you to just grab them, it is hard. In Barcelona, we are now made mistake to say Samuel Tua is the smartest man
Oh yeah.
in the whole CDC.
You know, in fact,
That's why they may bring $8 million insurance bond sign for him. He's not going to jail.
But-
Yeah, you will be drinking juice to your house. You will go to your house again.
oh yeah,
Good money, you go to your go begging
Yeah, go
for
begging.
money. Then you will incite your mind to come out and say you didn't do it. You will come up.
you go to the hall again.
You will go there and go beg.
You know where you
Every day you want to beg. Then people will use you. Because you want to be used by politicians. So they will use you any day, anyhow. Sometimes where here, maybe he might be the one of his resident or probably or
Yeah.
the one that I know
Or maybe going
he
to-
marshal. So go there some money, go pay your leader for money. You just find a million bomb
at least
insurance.
at least you
And I
have
want to know the company that that provided
No,
8 million.
they didn't. They didn't.
Because that's the question right there.
They didn't say that.
Summit
They didn't
Tour
say
is a sanctioned official or sanctioned government official. So a company doing business with him,
An insurance company. You might
must stay strong.
You might be landing into trouble.
That's why they don't want to call it insurance company.
But we're working hard.
But we will say no.
Say no.
Somebody will tell somebody, and we will say no. That company, you want your hiring, you can't speak to it. Somebody came out and cannot speak to it. He's delaying himself, not delaying us, not fooling us. You only fool those people who will go to a resident in Marshall to go beg, then inside their minds to come back on the street. Let's see if we can play the
I'm trying to get it from here, but just in time. Let's go for our break. Let's see what we can go and pick up our commercial break. Yes. Let's see what we can pick up commercials. Okay, let's see what we can pick up commercials right here on the conversation.
No safe depository. I know of no safe depository of the ultimate powers of society, but the people themselves. And if we think them not enlightened enough to exercise their control with a wholesome direction, the remedy is not to take it from them, but to inform their direction by education. Join Love FM 105.1 and Love TV Live for the program, The Afternoon Conversation. We provide you a platform for open dialogue and intellectual exchange. We encourage listeners to think critically, challenge their perspectives, and explore different viewpoints on various subjects by fostering a respectful and inclusive environment. The Afternoon Conversation on Love FM 105.1 and Love TV Live from Monday through Friday, 2 to 3:30 p.m. Don't miss out.
The way things going, it looking like 2024 are so enjoyment. Lusa said MTN Jack give it, yeah. The people can't get tired. Momo Wese was that la pro. Biggest giveaway is back. And this time they reward 2 plated jelly ring. I said, just to my nearest, let me tell you all the prizes you can win. Keke, motorbike wheeling, helmet, everything. Brand new smartphone, smart TV, generator, bags of rice, and a lot of over a 4 more. A brand new 2-bedroom house. Wow. The only thing that people say you must do to win, just dial star 156 hash and use your Momo to buy airtime and data, send money to friends and family people, pay your bills, pay for small thing like gas, food stuff, or any other thing. Then you will get points. With your points, you can enter the weekly draw and also use it to get data or calls. That's what everybody can win. No pick and choose, yeah?
Yes, Momo Western WhatsApp 4 is back. Dial star 156 hash to transact and earn points on every Momo transaction and redeem them for airtime, data, or cash. Each transaction enters you into the weekly draw for amazing prizes where you can win keke, generators, smartphones, cash prizes, and a grand prize of a brand new 2-bedroom house. So quickly dial star 156 hash to transact and win now.
MTN.
All right, I'm trying to get out my audio. Yep. And this was the press conference 48 minutes ago from the Congress for Democratic Change headquarters. Let's take a listen.
This afternoon, on behalf of His Excellency Dr. George Manawia, and the UDI Chairman of the People's Liberation Movement, the mighty Congress for Democratic Change. Each and every one of you to the Papi Solo Conference Hall for an engagement.
Viva, 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 Jagajaga, viva! Viva! People's winners, yo, yo!
Today, we have gathered here. You may be aware that the nation is at its difficult time when the people no longer maintain trust in institutions to which they have given their support. When the nation is led by people who initially purported themselves to know what they needed to do. To you on very occasions that the CDC will be engaged with in the coming days. And so, not to bore you, let me invite today's podium the most powerful chairperson of all political party chairpersons in the Republic of Liberia. So, the one whose struggle history is matchless. Because when we look on the other side, we saw a misguided chairperson whose by actions, speeches, and engagements with the Liberian people has proven that he's using the church edifice as the only cause to survive in a struggling society like ours. But while we will set the stage to deal with him on that occasion, let me introduce to you your chairman who will speak to you.
We have assembled here today to speak to several issues. As you may be aware, our compatriot, King Osama G12 Jr., former finance minister of the Republic of Liberia, who served the CCC government, sitting there diligently, returned to the country today to confront charges have been levied against him by former officials of the government. The arrival of former Minister Kue, a testament commitment to the rule of law. And the CDC, as a political party that governed this country for the last this year, wants to send this message out to bring people, into our international partners. CDC is committed to the rule of law. That's why Mr. Tue has arrived in the country today. Face these charges we think are weak, because as the court will establish. Having said that, we call on the Unity Party government to be holistic in the fight against corruption. As you know, the Unity Party governed the country for 12 years. The CDC took over in 2018. And we call on the government not to cherry pick, not to begin picking and choosing, but to approach the fight against corruption holistically. You can already see the government has been bogged down in serious allegations of corruption, violations of the public procurement laws of the country, several other allegations. These allegations are very serious, and we hope the government will take the necessary steps to make sure that all of these allegations of corruption are thoroughly investigated, and to seize all the reports that are already available, that have been available on the Unity Party government, not to cherry pick. We also want to use this occasion to strongly condemn the appointment of murder suspects from Lufa County. Several murder suspects, were appointed and have been confirmed by the Liberian Senate. As you know, on September 29, 2023, 2 Liberian citizens were killed in Foya, Lufa County during the elections period. Several individuals were arrested, charged with fraud. And these individuals, upon the ascendancy of the Unity Party government, under President Boakai, these people have been released and they have been appointed to local government positions in Lufa County. Strongly condemn this act of presidency as poor judgment and poor leadership to appoint people who are allegedly engaged in murder, people who during the elections took upon themselves to murder their fellow citizens on tape. These murders occur on tape in Lufa and Montevalo County. And you know, everybody saw Queen Johnson on tape. Joshua ended up dead. But today, Queen Johnson has been appointed at the Free Court of Monrovia. Condemn these we see as a total disregard for the rule of law, to the point people who are allegedly engaged in killing their fellow citizens in the name of politics. And another person also came in Nimba that we announced the CDC will be organizing a series of protests to demand justice for these Liberians that were murdered in cold blood and tape. The government of Liberia, President Boakai, they play lip service to the prosecution of these people, and in fact to instruct the family members of these deceased Liberians. The president has taken upon himself to appoint these alleged murderers to local government positions in areas in which they allegedly committed these crimes. We condemn this act in the strongest, is anti-peace, is anti-reconciliatory, and justice will be demanded. A few months ago, we actually approached the Minister of Justice demanding an update on the prosecution of these murder cases. And the reason why we thought not to put that communication in the media was to afford the Ministry of Justice the opportunity to respond and to take steps to make sure that these alleged murderers are prosecuted. Apparently, the Liberian government, through the total disinterest in the rule of law, total disinterest in justice has gone further to reward these alleged murderers. This action will be resisted strongly and will be mobilizing our partners both in civil society. Will be organizing a series of protests to demand justice for these Liberians that have been murdered. And the government will be held fully accountable. Why not come out of these protests? Because the government has demonstrated callous disregard for the rule of law. As you have seen the last 8 to 9 months since the government came to power, it has violated all of the laws of the country. It sent the police to King George and left the death of several citizens in King George. And there was a brutal investigation that tried to exonerate, the police from the killings in King George. We condemned that report, and part of the project will be to demand justice for those killed in King George. The government, as you are aware, has been violating the tenure laws of the country by appointing people in positions where people, all our friends, have been appointed in a position with tenure. The Liberian government has also been allowing citizens that were duly appointed and commissioned to the foreign service of the country to language in foreign land, withholding their salaries and benefits, things that broad human rights violation. Keep Liberian citizens in foreign country without paying them their salaries and benefits. You see, there is total abuse of their right to work. These are Liberian citizens that were appointed and duly assigned by the previous government. Under no conditions should these Liberians be allowed to language, even assuming without admitting that the government did not policy these people. These are Liberian citizens. They should not be punished for the wrong, the alleged wrong of the previous government. So we condemn the strongest some all efforts to talk to relevant stakeholders to make sure that these Liberians receive their just benefit have fallen on their ears. We think this is totally condemnable. As we are also aware, the former foreign minister of Liberia, D. Marcus Kimea, was appointed as ECOWAS ambassador to Sierra Leone. This government, true to its not conciliatory and anti-people stance, has intervened and objected to the appointment of Ambassador Kimea. We think this is also anti-peace. Every citizen has got the right to work in the constitution of the country. We think the interference and objection of the Liberian government to the appointment of Ambassador Kimea is a gross violation of the Liberian constitution that provides the right to work by all citizens of the country. And so we have come here today to highlight all of these things that we have continuously documented, the violation, the abuses of this government. The government has demonstrated its inability to govern the country. See, it has violated all of the laws of the country. They have violated the fundamental tenets of the Constitution. They even went further to deploy police and the city headquarters twice. The first time on August 5th, and the second time on August 22nd. Using excessive force led to severe injuries on our partisans. Condemn in the strongest terms the attempt by the government to muzzle political freedoms for sending police at the city headquarters without any justifiable reason, a clear violation of the Liberian Constitution, invasion of the citizen's right to exist, and we saw the former president notified the international community, and the Liberian government have been put on sufficient notice. So having said that, I will come to the other part of why we are assembled here today to announce our special committee. As you know, His Excellency President we are celebrating his birthday on October 1st. The partisans from all around the country will be assembling here at the CDC headquarters on October 1st. The jubilee celebrate the 8th birth anniversary of our global peace icon, a beacon of democracy in Liberia, who has demonstrated the highest degree of patriotism for this country. And we call on.
And I think you listened to excerpts from the press conference there after the appearance of former Finance Minister Samuel Twe. You listened to Augusto Jangaku, the chairman of the Congress for Democratic Change. He outlined several issues. But Martina, what did you make of it? We have about 8 minutes to pop things up. Yeah, you can just jump in 1 minute and then we'll open the line for the next few minutes. And then we'll do an extended version of this maybe on Friday.
Oh,
Are you
I
encouraged?
think if I get the chairman cleared, more clear, or did he say they are trying to organize a protest?
Yeah, he said
to
a few things. He said
okay.
they are trying to organize series of protests. Yes, he said the government have violated the laws. He talked about the issue of Maswe Kimia being appointed as ambassador to Sierra Leone.
No, but I just want to get it clear
Yeah.
of the series of protests that are
That was his reaction. Now he as a party chairman. That's what he said will be the next step.
Yeah, so I think that's where the news come from. That's the lead of the story because there's nothing new.
Yeah, he just
These are things
been
that
outlining what have happened in the past.
yeah, and they have talked about us on several instances. So there is nothing new in what he said, with the exception of the
series of protests. Yeah.
Yes, that are planning to come to the Liberian people. So what are they demanding? Justice?
Now you listen to him. He said several things.
Their issue
From
is
the issue of the attorney position, all of those were outlined. Yes.
There could be a discussion for
another
We just
day. Yeah, we
choose
just try to
wrap it
squeeze
in
in, yeah.
because if I start to talk, we are already running out of time. But I promise you, on Friday we
On
will
Friday.
play.
Yeah, the entire conference, the entire press conference will be
We
played.
will play it,
And
I
yeah.
can have a say from
Yeah.
what you're trying
Okay.
to do. But let me open the line.
The lines now will be for you. Yeah, let's hear from you. 0778665073, 0778665073, 087105105. This is where we give you a clearer picture of what is unfolding in the country. 0778, two issues we talked about, and we just made a follow-up on the press conference. The first one was the lady that gave birth in Buchanan. Yes, the child, according to the midwife, the child passed off, but the lady is saying she didn't see her baby. Another one, Samuel Ditwe, is in the country. He have
make himself available.
made himself available, signed an $8 million bond.
Insurance
bond, and the CDC. You heard the chairman lastly. He said there will be series of protests, reasons known to the party, and so we'd like to hear from you. We'll have about 5 minutes. 0778665073, 0778665073, and we'll try our best to lift this story. Yes, we'll try our best to lift this story on Friday. Yeah, 0778-665-073 or 087-105-105. Good afternoon.
Hello.
Yes, good afternoon.
Good afternoon. I'm Jackson John calling from Mount Barkley.
Yeah, go right ahead.
I said this this government have been giving excuses based on based on the first allegation. So some authorities have everything available now for us. the NGO kind of their company can cover it because they rely on some of us here now. Thank you.
Okay, all right. Thanks so much.
Should I read again?
He said they been relying on some more towards yeah now, so that company can.
They been lying
Yeah.
on some
yeah.
I wish you would keep on the line and asking the question.
Let's talk to another caller. Good afternoon.
Hello.
Yes, your name and where you call from?
I'm Ibrahim calling from Jamaica Road.
Jamaica Road, welcome to the program, Ibrahim.
You
Yes, you are live.
Go ahead.
Go ahead.
Yeah, we thank our common
Finance Minister.
Finance Minister is here so that this government can be released of their net need that is here. We thank God if all the investigated men and he's not found guilty. The protests that will go on in this country, all their corrupt officials, they must judge them. It ain't judge them. We will go and judge Joseph Baga.
No, President Walker, sorry, I can't hold you there. 07786650733. 3 minutes to go, and then we'll wrap it up. Maybe you can be angry like what? Show some, yeah.
You are using
what you put out represents you.
Yeah, you are using the code to fight legal battle. Instead, the law say, but why are you not respecting a democracy process? That's
Hello.
the question.
Hello. Good afternoon. Yeah, Mama.
Yes.
Mama, hello. Welcome to the program.
Thank you. The Bible says we respect our leaders.
Yes.
Yes. But SCDC people, they will always, and the God says yes, one on them. And nothing they will undertake back for their country. They will. They're only looking for their own downfall. Yes. We will pray. We will pray. Let them continue. Let them get on it again. They think when they get on the street, the people will just can't look at them. Anything they do, they will send it back to them. Thank you.
All right, Ma, here, take them too. Yeah. 07786650773. We're going to lift this story up on Friday, do more of this, and hopefully we can get some more. But the Congress for Democratic Change, I don't know. When you invite into your studio, it sounds like. Okay, let's go for this caller. Good afternoon. Okay, that person just slipped off. Okay, Martina, we're out of time already.
Yes,
so.
we can just give the benefit of the doubt 5 minutes.
Yeah,
Just
5 minutes. We can go 5 minutes. Thanks so much. So we appeal to management. Please give us 5 minutes. 07786650773. We'd like to hear from you. This is something bordering on your country's future.
The one thing is that the MOU that was signed in China, the China Labor Agreement takes effect as a delegation from...
Is that breaking?
Yes.
Okay.
A delegation from China is here pertaining the $100 million MOU that was signed on September 6, 2024 as the FOCAC Business Forum in China. They are here to discuss about these things.
Okay.
Yeah, so it is a hand of applause for them.
All right. So we're getting signs of results. 07786650773. Yeah, 07786650730. 087-105-105. Some more twice here. You listen to the party chairman, Augusto Jangako. He says there will be series of protests for the disrespect of the rule of law. Yes, for within 9 months, the level of corruption, according to him, and I'm quoting him directly. So I want to hear from you. 0778-665-073, 087-105-105. This is the afternoon conversation on Love FM 105.1, Love TV Live, and on loveradioonline.com. No matter anything we do is broadcasted worldwide. So be there and just place in your call right now. Few minutes to go, and then we'll wrap it up. If we don't have any call, we're going to wrap it up. So have your say loud or forever hold your peace. Yep.
And it is shocking. I'm seeing here online that disadvantaged youth that we call Zogo, they are currently living in the graveyard on the Center Street.
Center Street. Oh.
Yeah, and the police is damaging their area. We don't have problem with the police damaging a place.
As we speak.
Yes.
That is breaking.
Yeah, so where do you expect to go when there is no rehabilitation?
And you
So
know,
that is
Martina,
something that
what is so disgusting about this whole issue about drug fighting? You go to the victims to disturb them. The people who making the money out of the drugs, you're not looking for them. Let's talk to this caller. Oh, don't get beat me. 0778665
some people actually get traffic.
Yeah.
To beat. We'll give you the opportunity to call.
Yeah, then you beat me.
We'll make ourselves available our time. Then you beat me.
All right. Oh, move
Please walk away from your monitor.
Sorry, I was not beating. Actually, it was a network interception.
Okay, no problem.
But here's the point. My name is Jerry Candy, commonly known as Jerry Jesus, a pastor community, a spokesperson for United Job for Better Than Can you precisely from Broad Street?
Go ahead.
Oh, yes, that's what he's talking about. I think he got some interception of the network. But Derek, you can call back.
Yeah, you can change your location.
Change your location. Yes, let's see. I have another caller here. Good afternoon. Good afternoon. Yes, your name and where you call from. 30 seconds.
I call from American Street.
Yeah.
My name is William X. Cooper.
Yeah, Mr. Cooper, go ahead quickly.
Yeah, I thought already get the money that is man pay for a bond fee. It is in US or in Liberty?
8 million.
It is US dollars. It is USD.
In US?
Yes. What he's being called for is in billions. So by getting the bond ready,
that bond is only there for him not to go to jail while he waits for his trial.
Oh my God, I'm having some real issues here. No, another caller is in here. So Martina, I think we should wrap it up. Yeah, we don't have time. We don't have time.
So like by 3:40 we'll be out of here, so you can still keep your calls coming through. Because time wait for no man. We have to let go for the next group to come up with their own program. So like people want to know, the thing here is they are hiring the company who signed the bond, the 8 million bond. That money is there for Samuel 2 and not to go to jail.
It's just a bond. It's just a bond. But to be quite honest with you, according to reports, we have never gathered which company did file in a bond on behalf of the former minister. So we're going to make some follow up, and we'll come back and report to you. This is what we are here for.
If the company get a cash right away,
whatever
or
was in
channel, just like that, we will bring you more stories about it as it develops. So I think there's a call coming in.
No.
Keep your calls coming.
077-866-5073 087-105-105. This is the Afternoon Conversation on Love FM 105.1 Love TV Live. And a fresh edition of this program comes on tomorrow at 2 o'clock. That's when Rufus Divine Connor will be here. And don't miss out on the Positive Show. The Positive Show is on beginning at 7:30 in the morning. Another caller is someone back. Good afternoon.
Hello.
Yes, your name, where you call from?
Yeah, this is Jerry Candy, commonly known as Jerry Jesus, a pastor of South Africa. It is joining you from Broad Street, precisely.
Yeah, go right ahead. Go ahead.
Hello.
Yes, go right ahead. Go ahead.
Yeah, so you see, without want for anybody to think that the story have died.
Mm.
The story, in fact, it have not even started. You know, the only disappointing part is if this government does not push to have these people apprehended and turn over to who. No, yes, the meaning is not to just jail Samuel 2 away, just Samuel 2 away, you benefit. you made Samuel to restitute what he stole, then the country benefit.
Allegedly.
So yeah, what he stole. No, that's why I say my name here. So whatever thing I say here, I'm responsible.
Okay.
You getting me?
But you're using my network, man.
Okay. So let me do as you say. Allegedly, right? So what he stole allegedly will be restituted by this government. So the meaning is not just to hold somewhere to it. So in fact, when you really listen to the chairman said it all. It tells you that the people want to manipulate the whole system, that nothing should work. They may have not want to protest. You already determine what will happen in the protest. When you listen to the recording, the man said, if we will say series of protests and anything that happens, they will be responsible. You heard it, right?
Oh yeah.
He said it. So the men have not even protested. And he already determined what happened. So it's almost like a replay the going forward. They already do what they're supposed to do. So we're waiting for them. We will stay our ground. The only embarrassing part to our lives will be when Joe Walker does not stand his ground to all these people. And trust me, we will be on his back. We who voted him, we who spoke for him, who raised our life, our flesh and blood. We will make sure that these people will be audited and restituted what is owed. I thank you, man, for following the show.
Thanks so much. We're all of time already. Let me talk to this caller. Yes. Hello. Good afternoon.
Yeah, good afternoon.
Yes, your name and where you call from?
Straight to the point,
I'm
please.
Prince calling from Mount Barkley.
Yeah, go right ahead, Prince.
I just want to appreciate Samuel for you coming.
Mm-hmm.
I just want to give this advice, Papa. You always come. No, but not to win in our case. They will not win you. Because this government is very weak.
Okay.
Okay, thank you.
Okay, thanks so much.
Government is very weak.
Yes.
And you know, there's a slap in the face of Unity Party.
Yeah.
If because we cannot say he is guilty, we are not the cause. But for all its report proving,
let's pick this call.
Okay, go ahead.
Hello.
Hello.
Yes, your name and where you call from? Hello. Oh, I'm having issues here with my line. The line are bustling and Liberians are speaking out. Wow. 087 105 105 077 8665 073. And just 1 minute and I'll be wrapping up out of here. Yeah, so keep your calls coming. Keep your calls coming. Good afternoon.
Why not? I know the Lord.
Good afternoon.
Good afternoon.
Yes, your name and where you call from?
I said Jim Madison for Broadview.
Yeah, go right ahead, Mr. Madison.
So you see, let me just say this thing to my brother who just dropped it now. Look at your life. I'm not denigrating you. I just want you to sit down and look at yourself. The very day they honor the arrest of this man, soon FM was there, and then I witnessed the entire thing. And then I saw the things that Samuel were late. They said, put it in, on the camera. On the camera.
Yeah, go right ahead quickly.
You getting me?
Yeah, go ahead.
So the man is telling me that the man he's seeking for should remain rich, and he remain poor. That's the best thing, and the only thing that will make him happy. So see the man rich and he remain poor. My brother, if you're listening to me, you are a disgrace to the whole world.
No, don't do that. Don't do that. No. I certainly can keep you on that line, my man. Don't use it, please. That will. Yeah.
We'll take 3 more calls and then we'll call you out.
3 more calls. Good afternoon.
Walk away from your monitor, please.
Good afternoon.
Yeah, I want to tell you that when CDC comes up.
Please, your name, please.
My name is Gabriel Man.
Calling from
and
where?
We are coming out to protest.
Where are you calling from?
And there's nothing that going to...
I can't keep you there, man. Anonymity. You don't have identity. How can you call? Just two more calls and then we'll wrap it up. 077-8665-0730-87-105-105. And ooh, Mama Liberia. Are we progressing or are we digressing? Let's go for this caller. Good afternoon.
Yeah, hello, sir.
Yes, your name, where you call from?
I'm Drago Seas, calling from So Clean, New Ireland community.
Straight to the point.
Yeah, you know, when you sit on the radio and you listen to Ladra speaking, and like, we don't feel sorry for ourselves. But we just know how to cry. Somebody talking about say the country is hard. Somebody taking the huge amount that they are talking about allegedly. Like they will be sitting down crying for our children. Then somebody there saying that, oh, the nursing company it was be crying. You know what it means? That amount of money allegedly for one person. You know how many persons suffering, how many persons will benefit from such a money? Then you sit down country when protest. Is that the serious for the country? There is a continual program. How do you program when such a money is there and less than one person are taking it? It will be a worry for the country. So, man, so now when you sit down there, really feed the square for people talking, man. Thank you.
Okay. Thanks so much. Let's go.
The last two will call it a day,
Good afternoon.
Good afternoon.
Yes, your name, where you call from?
My name is Gabriel. I'm calling from District 17. Gabriel, man, once more. That protest will take place simultaneously, and we will protest.
Okay.
Okay.
Thanks so much. My final caller should be on the line. Let me take my final call. Yeah. Oh, yeah, Liberia. This place. 077-8665-0730-87-105-105. And I'm sure, Martina, we should leave, man.
Yeah, I have to give my Martin comment.
All right, Martina. So what do you make of all the hullabaloo, seditions?
I don't know if most of our colors were actually following the show from the beginning, where we talk about a young lady who went to give birth, and then the midwife took the baby and told the family that the baby is dead, but couldn't locate where she buried the child. And can you imagine in this country at this time, people still going at the homes of somebody to give birth? And you are telling me that everything you have heard about the audit report on your former finance minister, and you cannot say something, look at your health sector. If you are a sedation and you are celebrating a win, calling Samuel Twe at this time your leader, your teacher, your mentor, Unity Partisan will do the same, and the health system will remain like this. The education system will remain like this. Infrastructure we will lack it, and too many things that will be left out into this country. Because if a sedition sit at their homes and hail the wrongdoing, Unity Party too will come, they will do the same thing. At the end of the day, everybody defending their party. Then we have no law for our country. We have no law for this country. That's what we always tell people. It's not what your country can do for you, but what you can do for your country, and you have to put your country first. People celebrating to it at this time. Calling him great man. I'm disappointed in my callers today, but you have your say. Your views are highly respected. It was good sitting on the show to come to you to discuss the training issue on the Afternoon Conversation. The name remains the same. I'm Martina Nenituba. I will see you.
And our fresh edition comes on tomorrow afternoon when Rufus Divine will be here. Many thanks to my colleague Martina Tube and to all of you who played the listening role. My name is Fanfumba. Enjoy your day further. Bye bye.